Well, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to go over some budget-minded ways to sell film. So if you're just starting off, these are some great ways, some cheap ways to get you started. And I'm kind of going to start off with a review of this Joby Griptight Pro video mount. And what it is it's a way for you to hold your cell phone. And it's a little, basically a pan head for your cell phone. So we're just going to kind of unbox it really quick. I'm going to stick it on one of my camera arms. And then I'm going to go over a few options that I've got for this season and just kind of share those with you guys. So stay tuned. Alright, so let's ignore the fact that yes, I have 4 different camera arms in the tree. But right now we're going to focus on the Joby here. So this is the Joby Video Griptight, that's what it is. It's the Joby Griptight Video Pro. And I tell you what, I kind of like it. Grips really nice onto the cell phone. Has a nice fluid head kind of movement. You can adjust this knob to hold up and down. Holds position, I guess that's on me. As long as I have that tight, it's holding position really well. I like it. The one thing I wish they had done was put a cold shoe on here, because right now there's no way to mount a microphone on this thing. You can buy, I know, oh, why am I having a brain fart here? But you know the name of the big microphone company. They make Rode, sorry, there's a mini Rode mic that can slip right into your cell phone and work there. But it would be nice to just have a cold shoe on here to just put the microphone on. And I think Joby missed the ball on that one. There's some other heads that do have that, and I think they missed the ball on that. I'm going to look for a way to mount that, because I think nowadays cell phones are so versatile and have such great features on them, including slow-mo and zoom and several different cameras. I think mine's got 3 on it now, and they got some with 4. But I think they missed the ball on that one. I have seen one complaint, actually this is my second one, that I had to return the first one. This is plastic with an aluminum shaft here, and that plastic had broken during shipping. So I'm hoping that this thing will hold up. I probably will use this a couple times throughout the year, but overall I like this. This is a good cheap head. I say cheap, budget friendly head, and I think that's a good option. Nice panning, really nice and fluid, moves really nice up and down. I like it. Holds its position really well as long as you've tightened up this screw. There we go, screw's tightened. It's holding its position really well. That was my fault. I like this. If you really wanted to, you can loosen this thing, still holding your phone, turn it vertically. No one likes videos in vertical. Horizontal, please. Show one of them kids on the TikTok, and they shoot them in vertical, but we want horizontal, folks. And then option 2 we're going to look at, this is a Sunpak pistol grip. I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. I paid $20 for the head and the tripod itself. One cool thing about it is there's no knobs to mess with. Simply pull the pistol grip back and tilt and turn, and it locks itself into place. It's not moving, and I like that. It's got a little, turn this to the side, it does have a small level if that's important to you. I don't think it is to me so much, but it's an option that's on there, and I kind of like that. It's not going to give you some nice fluid panning shots or anything like that, but you can grab this whole thing and turn the camera wherever you want it just with a quick pull of the pistol grip. It's quiet and moves really well. Again, I'll try and post links to all these arms or all these heads in the description, but I think it's also a good option. And if you can find the right deal, I've seen several of these on Marketplace for $20 and $30 for this and the tripod, so I think it's a great option. I will tell you the one thing I've seen on every one of them, it is however missing the little adapter, which is annoying, and I've not necessarily found the right one. Jeremy Riggin Outdoors here, so I made my own out of some plastic. If you don't have access to some, or the way to do it, you've got to mill an angle on here, put a little counter bore. I understand some people can't do that, but either way, I think you can find these things. I think you could find the right piece on Amazon or somewhere and buy that. So that is option 2. Option 3, I don't have a camera on here right now. I will jump to this one, and let's just throw this other camera on here. So this is the Ruittos, I don't know. We'll zoom in on that. You can see the name. It is a kind of a cool, neat little compact head, fluid head. It's got an adjustment knob here for tension, so that this will move really easy. But that knob not only controls this, but it also controls how tight this is. This has got a ball on it, and it has one spot where that ball will point almost straight down. The rest of the spots will only tilt just a little bit away, little ways. But I really like this little head. I think I might take this out and try this season as well. But you can lock that thing down to where it holds really solid. This arm, that's my own fault, that is loose. But if you lock that down, that's holding steady. I really like this arm, like this head, sorry. But you can loosen that up a little bit just to give you a little bit of movement, or you can loosen it a little bit more, and that gives you good movement and good stability. I think it will manage my Canon T3i. Sorry, that is my daughter's. I'm recording on my T3i. That's I don't know what it is. It's another Canon. But I think it'll hold that. But I'm a little leery of that. I'm not sure. I will do some tests on it. In fact, I suppose you probably want to see those tests. So I'll try that out. I'll put the Canon on here and I'll film with my cell phone. So we'll do a little video of that part. And it does have, unlike the other one, it does have a thumb screw that you can use. And the other feature, it's got these couple of studs that will lock into these little detents here. And basically what that does is as soon as you get your camera in there, it's not sliding anywhere. It gives you the ability to get some time in to tighten that thing up. Also, if you really are worried about some of the room, you can pull this screw out, slide the arm completely out. That makes this thing pack even smaller. Has a little recess in there for this screw to thread into. The cool thing about this screw is it has a dog point on it. That's that unthreaded section. So that way, if that thing mushrooms over from constant use, it's not going to booger the threads up. That's going to let you get that thing out of there later on. So, well thought out. I like that. And then this thing, if you like levels, this is the head for you, man. This thing has a level here, and I believe the reason for that is that way if you wanted to flip this thing on its side, it's got a level for you there. It's got a level here on the front, and then it's got another level here on the side. So if you like levels, this is the one for you. But overall has a really nice adjustment screw here that allows for some smooth panning and some nice tilts. And then kind of like the Sunpak, it only does have that one spot that's going to allow you to get completely down. So if you do miss your mark, if you're leaning it the wrong way and you miss that, you're not going to be able to pan yourself down. Maybe one downfall to it. It's got a nice padded, cushioned handle. I do like that. And it's small and compact. That thing's real small, lightweight to go along with my lightweight arm. I'm loving it. This is the one I'm definitely taking out in the woods with me this year, as well as the Joby. And let's go ahead and let's show some of the footage that we're able to get off this thing. So we've got our knob loose, doing a little pan. And again, we can tilt all the way down to the ground, looking straight down. I'm just going to leave that there. And I'm pretty happy with that. That thing is holding the weight of that T3i and a microphone on it. I think it's doing really well, especially for the size of that thing and how light it is. Pretty happy with that. And I'm kind of liking that one. This one I think is going to be the one that hits the road with me. It's fairly small, lightweight. And then we'll move on to this guy here. And that is the Andoer. And it is a fluid head as well. So, sorry, that is not tight on here. Alright, it's tight now. So you've got a fluid head with an adjustment screw down here. Sorry, you can't even see that. So this is the Andoer, and it is a fluid head. It's got an adjustment knob to kind of lock in the pan. And then obviously you've got this knob to go up and down, and you can tighten that. It also has this adjustment. I'm not sure why people would want to do this, but I guess if you're into photography you might, where you can adjust this. It has a bubble level here, so when you're in this position you can see if it's level or not. I will tell you, I'm already not happy with a couple things on here. So I've tightened the screw up, I've bottomed it out inside this cannon, and it's free to spin right now. That shouldn't be. I think the screw's a little too long. Of course, I'll take care of that. The other thing I don't like is when you connect it to the shoe here, you need a screwdriver or a penny or something to loosen and tighten that. Why? Why? Every other one that I know of has its own little clip built in, like this. You can just pop that thing up and turn it to tighten and loosen and flip it back down. So that's already a ding in my book. But these are budget friendly, so I guess you get what you pay for sometimes, but kind of annoying. It may just be this camera, and we'll try it on another camera and film. I'll try it on my T3i that I'm filming with right now and see if it has the same issues. But these are some 3 budget-minded ideas to get you filming this year. You can get these, order them now. It's almost hunting season. Get on it. Well, hopefully you guys have got something out of this. I think I've given you 4, maybe 3 good options. So don't look at that one, but I tell you what, this Ruittos, I don't know, this Ruittos and the Joby, great options. The Sunpak's okay. I used it last season and it was okay. I think it's an option for you. Dude, I'm trying to make a video here. Seriously. Sunpak, an option if you can get that thing cheap and you want to try that. It's not bad. I like the little pistol grip, but really digging this thing for the cell phone. I will figure out some sort of way to add a microphone shoe onto here. And then the Ruittos, I'm digging this one, this little cheap ball head. I think it's going to do really well for me. Seems to hold the weight of the camera really well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you learned something out of this. Just get out and start filming. Make some memories. Share your adventures, share your hunts. Hope you like it. Please like, share, and subscribe.